Jalen Hurts threw for 340 and 3 touchdowns, and I would argue that there is no organization, no general manager, Howie Roseman, or anyone who had a better day or will this season than the Eagles did yesterday, sacking Carson Wentz, the guy they chose against 9 times in a game that was not nearly as close as the final score would sound, and it doesn't sound close. Rex, there have been a lot of people, and you were one of them, who questioned whether Jalen Hurts had the NFL skill set. Have you changed your mind?
Absolutely. And it also shows that hard work still makes a difference.
Man. Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm telling you, this kid, when he came out of college, he never had the passing skills, the accuracy to be an NFL quarterback. He worked on it. But here's the difference. This guy's running skills, he has halfback running skills, and he squats over 600 pounds. Like, he's strong as a horse. You ain't hurting this guy.
He's built that way.
So you got a tailback playing, like, that kind of skill set in a quarterback body. And right now, the one thing about his accuracy, I definitely question when he came out. Man, I tell you what, I'm an absolute believer in this kid.
It's 2 things right now. If you're talking about this team, you're talking about the best football team in the NFC. And if you are having any early MVP conversations that do not include Jalen Hurts, you're actually not having the correct MVP conversation.
That's real.
That's how well this team is playing. That's how well this quarterback is playing. We talked all offseason, what will new additions at the wide receiver positions mean for certain teams? It's been huge for the Philadelphia Eagles, not only because of what A.J. Brown can do and who he is, but what it allows Devontae Smith to do as the number 2 receiver on this team, on a team that can run the football against anybody in the entire league. When you watch the Philadelphia Eagles play from top to bottom, they have everything they need to compete for a championship as long as this is who Jalen Hurts really is.
9 players yesterday for the Philadelphia Eagles had 16 pressures.
Yeah.
This is the best defensive line in football right now. I'll give you that. Howie Roseman the general manager for Philadelphia, had a fantastic afternoon yesterday. He was right. I was dead wrong when it came to that position.
Right. Another huge piece when you talk about the back end of this team, already having Darius Slay, right? They go get Bradbury, right?
Yeah.
You get him from the New York Giants. You go get Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, who was a great slot, and you've now moved him to his college position, safety. And so they've maneuvered pieces both defensively and offensively to win now. And we kept saying, what will the quarterback do and who will he be?
Hard to play
and through
against,
3 weeks, he's one of the top quarterbacks in the entire league.
It reminds me of the Josh Allen story in Buffalo. I'm not saying the players are similar, but the development is similar. They brought him along. They let him do the things he could do. They didn't try to force him to do the things he couldn't. And as he developed, the final piece to the puzzle was Stephon Diggs in Buffalo. It's A.J. Brown here in Philadelphia. It is a very similar organizational success.
No, absolutely. Absolutely is. And this team, this organization went all in on their quarterback. So they're like, no, we believe in them. And now you get in, hey, they draft Smith. They traded basically 2 first-round picks for him. And you traded a first-round pick to get Brown. Like, guess what? We're going to give this man weapons. Why? We know we got the quarterback.
I asked Brandon Beane, the general manager of Buffalo, about that, and he said, I couldn't ask Josh to play a certain way unless I put the right people around him to facilitate that. And that's exactly what's happened in Philadelphia.
Right now, the Eagles are the best team in the NFC. I don't think there is any room for debate about it. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.